What's going on? It's Sharif again, making another video. Today's Wednesday. I just shut down. I was driving for a little bit, shut down in my truck, my home away from home. I'm in Palm Springs, California. I have the day off today, thank God. I don't get too many days off, so I'm probably gonna do a little shopping, a little gambling. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna definitely entertain myself. So first and foremost, I wanted to thank everyone that supported the channel so far. I know I'm still a new channel, just getting, my feet off the ground right now. So, I want to thank you for your support. I know the editing isn't the best. I do promise as the channel progresses and I make more videos, I am going to get better at, editing, just, overall better quality videos altogether, But the purpose of my video, for one thing, is I was asked, why the Philippines, The second part of the channel is to let younger guys know that, they have a chance of making it out there as well. So why the Philippines? Well, let me see. I got first interested in leaving the country about, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, but it was sort of just like a flight dream. But I want to say about the beginning of 2019 is when I seriously began looking into emigrating to another country. And for some reason, the Philippines kept popping up over and over and over again. I was meeting more Americans that were either living out there or had lived out there. And as I began to do my research into other countries, I was just astonished at the ease with which the Philippines allows you to move over there. All you need is a visa. A passport, and after 30 days, you can get a visa extension. And those visa extensions can last up to 3 years, whereas you have to leave the country. And for one day, you could take a short trip to, I think, like South Korea, Malaysia, Hong Kong, and fly right back and start the process over again. Doing that, you can basically live there indefinitely, as long as you would, really want, as long as you keep up with your visa extension payments. I'm also not going to lie. Me being a younger guy, the women were definitely not, there definitely were a factor as well. The Philippines is known for having some of the most beautiful women in the world. So for me to blow smoke up your ass and be like, oh no, it's not the women. No, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. That was definitely a major force in my decision making to go out there. So, the Philippines has some of the most beautiful, and there's beautiful women everywhere, but the Philippines is something else though. And honestly, also the low cost of living as well. I'm originally from New York City, and the cost to live out there is astronomical. And just to see how far American dollars go outside the country is crazy. Inflation's rising here. Cost of everything's rising here. Cost of gas right now, everything. And out there, you could live out there and have a upper middle class to affluent lifestyle for a fraction of the cost there. Things that you can never do in the United States. As I make more videos, I'll give you guys more prices of how much things cost in certain cities and certain provinces in the Philippines. And honestly, I just have a more of an adventurous kind of personality. I'm always looking for what's over the horizon, and I really feel this is a new step in my life. I would have been out there a lot sooner if it wasn't for COVID. If it wasn't for COVID, I would have been out there at least in the beginning of 2020. So, but another part of, purpose of this video as well as this channel is many times when you see people move to another country, they're a lot older. And they have, whether it's a pension, a military pension, or some type of inheritance, some kind of money, SSI, some kind of money coming in that's, government, regulated or regulated by a corporation. And they pretty much don't have to worry about anything. But I want it to be known, too, that as a younger guy, if you do, if you are adventurous, have an open mind and, have, a little bit of ingenuity, you, too, can live overseas. And I plan on showing how it can be done and done very effectively. That you don't have to wait until you're 65, 70 years old just to, leave the country, really enjoy life. Let's be honest, the way things are, there's probably not going to be Social Security for most of us. the way that the government's going. And I never wanted to wait until I was in my late 60s or early 70s to retire and enjoy life when I'm sick, I need medication, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, why not do it now? Why not do it now? So, you know, like I said, I'm still learning. I'm by no means an expert on the Philippines. I've been studying it for like the past 3 or 4 years. So I'm far from an expert. So as my viewers, you know, and I know there's many people who are subscribing, who are tuning in that are a lot more knowledgeable on the Philippines, on being an expat than I am, because I'm still at the rookie stage. I invite you to join me on this journey to help me, you know, give me all and any advice that you can think of, you know, because I don't want to go over there. I'm not one of these people that goes over there with rose-colored glasses and, oh, things are going to be rainbows and ponies. And no, I know that there's going to be some hardships. Things are going to test my patience, some trials, and anything that you could think of that could make my journey easier. You know, I aspire to be wiser. So, you know, I encourage you to drop comments below, to email me, to hit me up on my Instagram page, which I'm going to be, you know, throwing in the links, or my Facebook page, whatever it is. Hit me up in any way and give me advice, you know, and I will try to heed your advice to the best of my abilities. You know, we all help each other. So therefore, you know, that's about it for right now. You know, I will try and post a lot more as the, you know, days go on, and, you know, as I learn more things. And as of right now, I'm planning on coming out there, I want to say July. I'm looking at tickets now, and I've seen a couple of dates for July that I'm looking at. I would like to come out a little sooner than that, but the ticket prices seem to drop around the month of July. So I'm almost ready to commit to a set date, and I'm going to let you guys know what that set date is in the next few videos, episodes. And by that time, when I commit, I mean I've already bought my tickets. I already have a set date to go out there, and yeah, there we go. So I just encourage you to keep following me on this journey. You know, a little nervous, a little nerve-wracking, but I know there's a lot of guys that have out there that have done it, and you know, I really appreciate you helping me, and for, you know, your advice and everything that you've done. So keep tuning in. I'm going to make more content, you know, and just share more about my life, my journey, you know, other people who have made that journey. You know, I plan on having other people, you know, on my channel as well that are much more knowledgeable and wise than I am. So take care and God bless.